Unveiling the fascinating insights of your life path number. The master numbers. Life path numbers 11, 22, 33. First, you will need to know what your life path number is. If you do not know, there are numerous free life path calculators on the web. All you need is your date of birth. Let's begin. Have you ever wondered why certain events unfold in your life or why you exhibit specific patterns of behavior? It's time to unravel the profound secrets waiting within your life path number. Get ready to be captivated by the surprising meanings concealed in your personal numerical code. Life path number 11, the healer, peacemaker, artist. You possess an inordinate amount of energy and intuition. There is so much going on in your psyche that you are often misunderstood early in life, making you shy and withdrawn. You have far more potential than you know. The 11 is a master number and as such has great potential, but is also more demanding. You inspire people, but without your conscious effort. Energy seems to flow through you without your controlling it. This gives you both power and sometimes emotional turmoil. You are a channel for information between the higher and the lower, between the realm of the archetype and the relative world. Ideas, thoughts, understanding, and insight, all of these can come to you without your having to go through a rational thought process. There seems to be a bridge, or connection, between your conscious and unconscious realms, attuning you to a high level of intuition through which even psychic information can flow. All of this amounts to a great capacity for invention. Many inventors, artists, religious leaders, prophets, and leading figures in history have had the 11 prominent in their chart. Because the 11 is so highly charged, you experience the consequences of a two-edged sword. You possess great abilities, but indulge in much self-reflection and self-criticism. You often feel highly self-conscious. You are aware on some level that you stand out. Even when you try to blend with your environment, you often feel conspicuous, alien, and out of place. You are blessed with a message, or a specific role to play in life. But you must develop yourself sufficiently to take full advantage of that opportunity. Until that time, your inner development takes precedence over your ability to materialize the great undertaking you were chosen to perform. Consequently, 11s seem to develop slowly, but they simply have more to accomplish in their evolution than the average person. Thus, your real success does not usually begin until maturity, between the ages of 35 and 45, when you have progressed further along your path. You may often be frustrated, largely because you have extremely high expectations of yourself. But these expectations can be unrealistic, and can prevent you from accomplishing anything. You may also suffer from bouts of confusion and lack of direction. An 11 life path can give rise to loss of confidence and the onset of deep depression. The cause of these emotional problems is your lack of understanding of your own sensitivity and potential. Your desire to achieve some great ambition is enormous. However, a lack of confidence in your own ability to realize this dream may cause you much frustration. You sense the enormous potential you possess, which requires equally enormous confidence in your ability to materialize your dream. Confidence is the key that unlocks your potential. As an 11 life path, you are a highly charged version of the 2 and possess many of the characteristics and talents of that number. You can be extremely diplomatic and tactful. You are also patient and cooperative. You work well with groups and somehow find a way of creating harmony among diverse opinions. You enjoy music and poetry and require a harmonious environment. You have an eye for beauty and a fine sense of balance and rhythm. You have healing capabilities, especially in such fields as massage, acupuncture, physical therapy, and counseling. You are a sensitive and passionate lover. Your perceptiveness makes you aware of your partner's needs and desires, which you are able to fulfill with almost magical delicacy. However, when you feel you have been mistreated or jilted, you can react with devastating power, sometimes using personal criticisms vindictively. You are a fine companion and possess a good sense of humor. When you have found your niche in life and begun to realize your true potential, your rewards will more than compensate for your trials earlier in life. Life path number 22, the Master Builder. The 22 is 1-3 master numbers and therefore has more potential, but is also more demanding. Your power is delicate. It exists by virtue of your ideals and vision, which you must use to inspire others to join you in your dream. Only by marshalling collective forces are you able to bring together the necessary elements, people, ideas, resources that will enable you to realize your goals. Consequently, your life path is one requiring dramatic evolution. Your task in life is to unite the dream with the bottom line. In short, you are the visionary with your feet on the ground. You are good at business and politics. You naturally understand large institutions, and have the ability to think and act on an international scale. You are gifted with uncommonly sound common sense. You are able to see the beauty and potential in a given idea, but also the practical methods that will bring it to fruition. Somehow, you understand the limitations of ideas, what will work and what will not. This is an intuitive gift that can evaluate possibilities on the basis of their practicality. While in many aspects the 22 is the most promising number, it is also the most difficult to live up to. You have a great ambition, which can be a most difficult master, driving you to accomplish all that you are capable of. You are a steady partner in any relationship. You offer sound advice and consistent emotional support. You do not suffer from flights of fancy, and naturally resist the emotional heights. You are unconventional in thought and action, but tend to be traditional in appearance. Your challenge is to share your vision and allow others to make their personal contributions. That requires flexibility on your part, perhaps your weakest characteristic. You often lack faith in the ability of others. Therefore, you tend to control people and situations, sometimes tempted to manipulate. In the end, you must learn to surrender to the larger cause that you serve. The result may be quite different from your original vision, but with faith and commitment you will make an enduring impact on the world. You are romantic, but your love is more impersonal. You tend to be focused on your dreams. When you are not in harmony with your true nature, you can fall to moodiness, or become aloof and withdrawn. You can become timid, uncertain, and ungrateful, putting the blame for your troubles on others or the world. You have a gift for examining your life objectively and at some distance. Be honest with yourself. By openly facing your shortcomings, as well as your strengths, you develop equilibrium. You are thus able to love and better understand yourself and all of life. Life path number 33, the spiritual one. Some of our most enlightened teachers never saw the inside of a temple or a church. In fact, most were considered heretics and unbelievers. The truth is that spiritual knowledge is an inner experience. An experience, which nonetheless can be visible to those around you. If you know this experience, you understand your path. You possess great compassion and seek to be of service to others. You have concern for the weak and the downtrodden. You are a healer and a helper to others. You are capable of giving comfort to those in need and will frequently offer a shoulder for others to cry on. Your task in life is to develop the tools necessary to be truly helpful to others, rather than to simply be a sympathetic ear. You must find the balance between help and interference. You are naturally balanced. Therefore, you are well equipped to support and ground others in times of trial. It is in your nature to take on responsibility. You often fill the void left by others and do not turn away from personal sacrifice. At times, you may feel overburdened by the travails of others. However, the love others bestow upon you is your well-deserved reward. You are generous, kind, and attractive. You are often admired, even adored, which baffles you. You are humble and yet you carry a deep pride. You try to maintain harmony within the family or group, balancing and fusing divergent forces. You seek marriage and are often a wonderful parent, offering warmth, protection, and understanding to children. When young, you must be careful not to choose partners for the wrong reasons. Do not let sentimentality influence your decision, especially those involving the choice of a spouse. You need to be needed, but must learn to discriminate between those you can help and others who are made weaker by your care. After all, it is in your nature to be attracted to the weaker brothers and sisters among us. The temptation, and the danger for you, is to think of yourself as the savior of the world, carrying the burdens of others on your shoulders. You also have considerable talent in business. You are blessed with a great deal of charm and charisma, which you use effectively to attract the people and support you need. Closing. We hope you've enjoyed this captivating exploration of your life path number and its hidden meanings. Subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more empowering content.